Good morning students, welcome to the online class of English grammar. Today we are going to start lesson number 7, adjectives. In the previous lecture we have seen adjectives. Okay, so what is an adjective? Adjective describes nouns. Okay, so we have seen in the last lecture about the story about the Pluto. Okay, so Pluto was a planet and recently it is not a planet. So it was the stories about the planet Pluto. Okay. From this we discovered that the words in the italic are adjectives. Okay. Now, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that provides more information about a noun, what kind, how many, what color, etc. For example, a good boy, 7 red apples. So, an adjective is a word that gives more information about a noun. Okay. What kind, how many and what color, etc. So, these are the different things it gives about a noun. Okay. In the first exercise we have seen the adjectives. These are the sentences and we have circled the adjectives in this exercise. Okay. As old, beautiful, small, sharp, 7, blue, tiny and straight. So, these are the adjectives. Okay, that describes the noun. We have also seen position of an adjective. What is the position of an adjective? It comes before noun and after the verbs. Okay. So, before noun is, if it comes before noun, for example, a small planet. Planet is a noun, so small is an adjective. How is the planet? Small. A stormy day. So, how is the day? Stormy. Okay. Next is, it comes after verbs. So, verbs are like these words: be, is, are, has, have, get, become, look, seem, appear, sound, taste, smell, feel. Okay. So, these are the verbs here. So, verb is an action word. Okay. So, for example, Pluto is small. So, Pluto is small. Okay. So, is a verb here. So, small is an adjective here. Okay. Now, put the words in the jumbled sentence in correct order. So, we are putting these words in the correct order. So, no need to write this. Okay. When we are writing in the textbook, I will send you PDF. You have to write accordingly. Okay. So, moose are mammals large found in Europe and North America. So, moose are large mammals found in Europe and North America. So, what is moose? We have explained the live class what is moose, right? Moose is an animal, right? It is a it is like a cow only. Okay. So, it is like a cow only, but it is look like cow only, but it has horns like deer. Okay. So, we have seen the picture today. Okay, in the live class. Moose are large mammals found in Europe and North America. So, what is the mammals? Mammals are animals which give birth to their young ones. Okay. So, they do not give an egg, they give birth to young ones. So, they are called mammals. And Europe and North America. Europe is a continent. Europe and North America are continents. So, this animal is found in Europe and North America. They are animals hoofed. They are hoofed animals. So, hoofed we have also seen what is hoofed animals. The animals who has legs like horse and cows. Okay. So, they are called hoofed animals. Third one, a moose has nose a broad and a neck short. So, we will correct this sentence. A moose has a broad nose and a short neck. Okay. It has a broad nose. Okay. It has a broad nose. Broad nose means wide nose. Okay. Its nose is big and neck is very short. Fourth one, males big have antlers. So, males have big antlers. So, here you can see antlers means horns. Okay. So, male have big antlers. So, moose males have big horns, or you can say antlers. They are runner and good swimmers. So, correct one is they are good runners and swimmers. So, they can run very nicely and they can also swim very nicely. Sixth one, they have senses of smell and hearing sharp. So, they have sharp senses of smell and hearing. So, this is the exercise of B part. Now, let us go with the third exercise. C. Read the following story and fill in the blanks with adjectives given in the box. So, you have to read the story and you have to put the adjective words in the blanks. Okay. So, here it is. Long ago a rich zamindar owned an elephant. So, zamindar means who generally is a landlord who owns a land. Okay. So, there long ago means long time ago a rich zamindar has an elephant. Okay. Owned means he has an elephant. So, long and rich are the adjective here. A greedy mahout looked after the elephant. So, greedy means lalchi we can say. Okay. Greedy mahout. Mahout is a person who looks after the elephants. He trained the elephant and he looks for the he is the in charge of elephant. Okay. So, his name is mahout. So, how was he was? He was greedy. He made the poor animal work, but gave it very little food. So, he made the poor animal work. So, he was making the elephant work, but he did not give the food to the elephant. One day the huge animal gave a mighty blow to the mahout. The mahout fell sick, he could not walk anymore. So, one day what happened? The animal gave a mighty blow. Mighty means very heavy blow. Okay. Heavy blow to the mahout. The mahout fell sick. Okay. So, mahout became sick and he could not walk anymore. Okay. So, in this paragraph 3 adjectives are there: long, rich, greedy, poor and mighty. Okay. So, how is the animal? Poor. And how was the blow? Mighty. Okay. Next one, second paragraph. The mahout's wife went to the elephant with her 4 children. She said, "What punishment have you given us? You have left us with no food. My children are hungry." So, mahout's wife came here to the elephant with his 4 children. So, 4 is the adjective here. Okay. How many children were there? 4. Okay. So, she said, "What a punishment have you given us?" So, she was telling him what a punishment he has given, because he has given a mighty blow to the mahouts. So, mahouts could not work. So, they could not earn the food. So, she said to the elephant, "You have left us with no food. My children are hungry." So, children were hungry as the food was not available because mahout was ill. So, in the second paragraph you can see the mahout wives went to the elephant with her 4 children. She said, "What punishment have you given us?" Punishment means punishes something, means punish they directly or indirectly it was the punishment for the mahout wives, because there was no money in the house. So, she said, "You have left us with no food, my children are hungry." So, she was complaining to the elephant that he has given her the punishment. The elephant was a kind animal. Kind means it was animal was very kind. Kind means dayalu. Okay. So, how was the animal? Kind. Okay. So, we have used the adjective kind here. He put his trunk around the eldest boy and lifted on to his broad back. Now, what the elephant did? He put his trunk around the eldest boy and lifted him to his broad back. Okay. So, he take the eldest boy of that mahout and put it on his back. Okay. So, here 2 adjectives you can see. Eldest, eldest means सबसे बड़ा होता है उसे eldest बोलते हैं, eldest boy. Okay. And how was the back? Back was broad. Back, elephant की back तो बहुत बड़ी होती है ना, right? So, here word is used broad. Okay. So, here elephant put the eldest boy on his back. From that day the elephant obeyed the new Mahat. तो उस दिन से एलिफेंट क्या कर रहा था, नए माहौत की सब बातें मानता था. ओके, सो हियर न्यू इज द एडजेक्टिव. माहौत विल बी न्यू बिकॉज ओल्ड वॉज इल, सो न्यू माहौत केम. द बॉय ग्रीप अप टू बी become a kind and caring mahot. So boy was grew up become a kind and caring mahot. So he was very caring mahot. Okay, she was very caring for the elephant. Okay, so both was very friendly each other. Okay, so here we have used the, you can see we have used the words from this bracket, long, rich. Okay, so one more time we will go to see, we will see how what adjectives we have used. Long ago. So long ago a rich zamindar. So how was the zamindar? Rich. Long ago. How was the mahot? Mahot was greedy. Greedy means lalchi. Okay, and how was the animal? Animal was poor. Okay, and he gave a mighty blow. So how was the blow? Mighty. जोर से दिया था. Okay, so mighty word is used here. And how many children were there? There were 4 children. Okay, so 4 is the adjective here. The elephant was a dash animal, so he was a kind animal. And how was the boy? How was the boy? Eldest. Okay, he was bigger than the 4 children, so his name was, here adjective is used, eldest here. And how was the back? Back was broad here. Okay, and Mahat was new. So this was our exercise of C. Okay, so let us revise what we have learnt in this chapter one more time. Okay, in this chapter we have learned an adjective is a word that describes noun. Okay, so an adjective is a word that provides more information about a noun, what kind, how many, and what color. So what type it is, and what is the number, and what is the color. Okay, secondly we have seen the exercise first one, and we have circled all the adjectives: old, beautiful, small, sharp, 7, blue, tiny, and straight. These were the adjectives in the first exercise. Secondly, we have seen the position of the adjective, when adjective can be used. So adjective can be used, adjective usually comes before noun and after verbs. Okay, so these are the types of verbs here: be, is, are, has, have, get, become, look, seem, appear, sound, taste, smell, feel. So these are the verbs here. Okay, so you have to remember these verbs, okay, before seeing the adjective here. And in the B exercise, what we have learned? We have learned the jumbled words in the correct form. Okay, moose are large mammals found in Europe and North America. Okay, these animals are found in, they are large mammals found in Europe and North America. They are hoofed animals. They are hoofed animals. And what is a moose? A moose has a broad nose and a short neck, and males have big antlers. They are good runners and swimmers. They have sharp sense of smell and hearing. So in the second exercise we have learned about moose, an animal, and this all exercise is on that animal only. So you have to remember while doing this exercise. Okay, now here story, in the C exercise we have seen the story of a zamindar who has an elephant. Okay, and he has a greedy mahout who looks after the elephant, and he make the poor animals suffer for the food. Okay, so what happened, one day the animal gives a mighty blow to the mahout, and the mahout becomes sick. Okay, and he could not work. So Mahat wives went to the elephant with her 4 children and complains him what a punishment he has given to his children, and his children are hungry. So elephant was kind animal. So what he does, he puts the eldest boy on his broad back एन एलिफेंट फ्रॉम दैट डे एलिफेंट ओबेड द न्यू मोहत. ओके, मोहत की सब बातें वो सुनता था. सो द बॉय ग्रीप अप विथ अ काइंड एंड केयरिंग मोहत. सो बॉय काइंड और केयरिंग मोहत बना फिर बाद में. ओके, सो दिस वॉज द स्टोरी. दिस वॉज आवर चैप्टर लेसन नंबर 7 एडजेक्टिव. सो वी हैव completed our lesson number 7. Okay, so you can write these things in your textbook. Okay, but exercise B you don't write. Okay, that we will write in notebook and I will send you PDF regarding that. Okay, so that's for all today. Now read this chapter again and write in your textbook. So that's for all today. Now thank you and have a nice day.